I wanted to make a quick video to demonstrate how my Pixela Control Panel works. So let's start by creating a new user. So if we select the Create User radio button, we can enter a new username. So let's try demo user 5. Let's create a new user. So yes, the user has been successfully registered with Pixela. If we go to View Graph, we can see that indeed demo user 5 has been created. One thing I'd like to demonstrate is that there are warning messages in this application, so that if you don't properly select an input, for instance, if I don't select the username and I just hit go to URL, you'll see that a message box will come up and warn you that you have made a mistake. So let's create a new graph. So if we go to new graph, we can select the user which we just created, which is demo user 5. Let's track, for instance, how many kilometers we're biking. So let's do units in kilometers. We can do float, color, adjaci, which is a light purple. We can call this graph biking distance tracker, and we can call this graph, let's do graph 1. So we can see that the graph was successfully registered with Pixela. And now if we go to View Graph, under Demo User 5, we can see that yes, we have created a graph. So let's open that graph. Go to URL. This will connect us to the Pixela website and open our graph. So we can see that yes, we have our biking distance tracker. It's in kilometers. We have a unit of kilometers, type float. So everything has been created properly. So let's close this. Let's add a pixel to that graph now since it's empty. So if we go to add pixel to graph, we can select our demo user 5, our graph 1 that we just created. And let's say we biked 15 kilometers today. So I'll add that value. Again, it's been successfully registered with Pixela. So if we go back to demo user 5, graph 1, and we look at our graph, we can see that yes, we have registered a new pixel. You can see the color come up there. It's faint, but you can see the intensity is a light purple, 15 kilometers on today's date. And we can see some additional information here, min, max, average. Now say we want to delete an old graph, we can go to delete graph. Again, we can select our current user, demo user 5, graph 1, and we can delete that graph. It's been successfully deleted. And if we head back to our view graph, we can see that indeed graph 1 has been deleted.